Love Island winner Kem Cetinay reveals heartache. Love Island winner Kem Cetinay has spoken of his deep regret for cheating on future wife Amber Davis on the hit show. The Essex hairdresser snogged bombshell China Ellis during 2 days away from the main villa at Casa Amor. Love Island 2017 winners Kem and Amber. In part 2 of Kem and Amber's only interview, he told The Sun, "It was such a big moment. What happened was the biggest regret for me. I hate that I snogged China. It is still hard for me to hear. I don't like talking about it because it genuinely makes me feel sick. Amber felt like I weren't interested in her, that's why she kept her options open. My way of dealing with feelings is putting it on someone else." Amber, 20, from North Wales, has reassured Kem, 21, that she has moved on from his indiscretion, which he said resulted in confusion about the future of their relationship while they were on a break. Kem has spoken out about his heartache at cheating on girlfriend Amber Davis. Kem said cheating is his biggest regret and that he feels sick when he thinks about it. Kem said, "The fact is I still done that to her, so I still feel as bad. I was so not in control of the situation and was pushing everything away. It was my way of dealing with not knowing what was going on. Mine and Amber's issue is that we are both so scared of being vulnerable in a serious relationship. When you're young and in a relationship, you're always going to learn and make mistakes." Kem's brief liaison with 22-year-old China, a fashion stylist, provided all the ammunition he needed to ensure Kember the couple's nickname were reunited. The Essex hairdresser snogged China during his 2 days at Casa Amor, away from the main villa. Kem says his brief liaison with the 22-year-old fashion designer made him realize how much he needed Amber. He recalled, "It was the weirdest moment when I got back from Casa Amor with a different girl. Amber and I just looked at each other and we started laughing. I just dropped everything. We decided it could be something special, so we just dropped all the barriers, gave it a go and worked on it, and it changed completely. I don't think we realized how much we needed each other and how much we connected until later on." Amber, a singer and dancer, added, "We haven't had a bad day since." ITV Lovebirds Kem and Amber with The Sun's Bazaar editor Dan Wootton. Kem also believes the testing time made their union stronger. He said, "There's no pressure now. We're so confident in our relationship. I'm scared now because imagine if I lost someone that means this much. I don't know how I'd deal with it. But you can't think about that. That was getting in my head. I've never even come close to having a girlfriend. They always say that the first cut is the deepest, for me that's how I wanted it to be." The couple had a second test when ex-Toy star Georgia Harrison chose to couple up with Kem. Amber was furious that ex-Toy star Georgia Harrison, 22, tried to steal Kem off her by choosing to couple up with him. She said, "I was really annoyed with her. I couldn't come to terms with why she did it because Kem hadn't even entertained a conversation with her before that. She was messing, but it didn't even shake us at all." Now Kem might become an unlikely pop star after showing off his rapping skills during tasks at the villa in Mallorca. Stormzy, who appeared on FaceTime on the It2 show to give advice to Kem, wants to work with him on a song. Stormzy gives the Love Island contestants a few pointers ahead of their talent show. Kem revealed, Stormzy messaged me to ask me to come to the studio, and either we're going to do a remix of my Love Island rap or we're just going to make a completely new song together and make a video for it. He's proper up for it. He said 100% he wants to and I 100% want to, so it looks like it's going to happen. Kem only discovered his surprise talent for rapping while on the show. He said, "I love grime music but people are always surprised. No one knew it was my favorite music. I've never really rapped before but I was getting bored in the villa so just started writing it. When I heard Marcel Somerville was in Blazing Squad, I was like, oh my god. Then I realized I was quite good at it when I started writing." Amber, a singer and dancer, says she has forgiven Kem for the snog. Kem plans to pursue his passion for music with the support of Amber, who he wants to marry. He asked her, "Would you come on my world tour?" She replied, "I'd love to. Of course I would, I back you 100%. I'd want to be the lead dancer." Amber also plans to follow her passion for performance art. She said, "I'm going to continue working really hard and whatever doors open for me I'll see. But in the future I would like to do a musical theater job." Kem added, "I'd like her to do musical theater, that's what she's good at." Love Island also sparked Kem's bromance with fellow Islander Chris Hughes, 22, who is in a relationship with Olivia Atwood, 26. Kem also left the Love Island villa with a tight bromance with Chris Hughes. Speaking of the friendship, Kem said, "We just got so close so quick and talked about everything. He was just like me, he don't take himself too seriously. If I said to him to go and do 1000 early polys he'd do it, and that's like me. We were the kids of the villa." Although there was a deeper side, me and him shared a lot of the same traits in terms of girls and relationships. We were both a bit scared and vulnerable and nervous and could both relate to that. We were both very sensitive. I'll 100% be friends with him. He'll be my best friend now. Kem said he and Chris are very alike, and shared everything in the villa. The couple revealed another fellow Islander, Camilla Thurlow, 28, kept true to her word by not speaking of ex-boyfriend Prince Harry while on the show. Amber said, she would not say anything. A lady never tells. Kem is now said to resume his 2 hours a day fitness regime after putting on weight in the villa. Now they're back. Kem hopes to pursue his music career, after discovering the rapping talent on the show. He admitted, "I went in there in really good shape and I didn't go to the gym once. I would wake up in the night and have a pasta sandwich. I put on a lot of weight. I was so distracted and Amber was calling me chubby by the end of it." Amber said, "I was only joking. By the end everyone got a little bit relaxed and started eating at all hours. It was bad, really bad." The couple have already met one another's families, and Kem says Amber has the seal of approval from his mom. One woman also at Kem's side is his beloved mom, Figan, who appeared in the penultimate episode as the contestants met their other half's parents. She has already given Amber the family seal of approval. Kem said, "She loves Amber. She said she's never seen anyone bring that side out of me or me act like that around anyone. She was like, obviously I haven't met her loads of times yet to have built a relationship, but to see someone bring that side out of you and you be like that is just mad."